Hi. Hi. Hey girl. I found this jacket in my trunk of my car after like years of not living with it. I don't know. Anyways though. Oh my gosh, now you're on my phone. Because it's the only battery I had. Fuck. Also, you're currently being propped up on a succulent. How spectacular is that? I think a fake one too. It's not real. Also, look at this. Childhood memories. I mean, not really. I mean, I had an old artistic phase, as we all do, where I was only obsessed with drawing trees. Like nature, gnarly, obsessed with landscapes, and I thought I was gonna go into a career of landscape drawing. Until I found what I do now. I haven't painted in so long. I feel like I lost all my skill anyway. I just came back from New York, did a lot of films. They turned out good. Here's some BTS footage. Or pictures, I don't know. I mean, I really did it because I needed money to fund a creative project I'm doing in September. I know I said I was gonna make a music video for the first album, where I was like, let me know in the comments. Never did that one. Released another album. The music video is not even for the second album I released. It's for the single that's not even out yet, but it's Halloween-y themed. And I'm getting like camera people, actors, props. It's gonna be very story-based, a lot of hidden details in it. So if you pause and look around, there'll be a lot of fun stuff. But me and my boss got talking about like filming like a behind the scenes, like MTV style thing, or, you know, shoot it like day one on set of this, you know, that'd be fun. But we're also talking about concept albums. And I had like a lot of concept albums in mind that I didn't really realize were called concept albums. I thought I was just gonna make like an artistic piece kind of album. Okay, idea number one. Everything is crab, right? If you Google on the YouTube, everything is crab, you will find a plethora of rabbit holes that will lead you to discover things like to be turned into crabs, evolution-wise. Don't fact check me on this, but I wanted to make like a little seaside EP concept album of like crab noises, ocean noises. Imagine like spending a week in an Airbnb and like recording the audio of your experience, researching like Paleolithic crab eras.
It's located on the ends of its claws and can detect shells that are buried in the sand.
Okay, we're not gonna make that fucking techno crab song the remix album version. You know, all the crabs are like, I mean, maybe it will turn into that if the crabs want me to make it like that. If they speak to me and they tell me to make that, I will make that, you know, but you never know until you're there. And like the second idea, I wanted to make like a really sad album. Like I wanted it to be called Destroy Yourself. I actually have an old song I never released called Destroy Yourself. And it's like really kind of sad, really sad. But I wanted every song to spell out like a sentence. And like it's an EP, like what word? I don't want it to be cringy and be like, you're only as dark as your secrets. Like, no. And I didn't want it to be like pretentious, like, what kind of sadness do you even feel, bitch? So then I don't know, I make a lot of things and some of them go out into the world. A lot of them stay in the process dump of my life, you know? I think I talked about it before, like dispersing your creative interests on like a broad scale, not too broad, you know, where you're just a master of none, like a few. And you can really just, when you're getting a tiny bit bored of this, you just pan over to this and pan over to this. And if they kind of interact or weave or play with each other, that's even fun. It's even more fun. Because like, if I'm getting tired of making the music, I'll go and make the album cover. Or I'll go make a poster design or a sticker design I want to hang around town. Have I ever done that? No. So, am I a liar? Oh my God, my birthday is coming up. My birthday. Happy birthday. September 8th, if you wanted to know. Look at me, I'm bald. I have no idea. Last year I dressed up like a sexy frog. I went out clubbing. Would I do that again? I don't know, probably not. I had an old roommate where she likes to spend the full chunk of the first half of the day alone to really just reevaluate your relationship with yourself and feel out the next year and how you want to navigate and goals you want to accomplish. Very like self-reflective, peaceful day. Like have coffee with yourself on the beach, have lunch with yourself. Really just take in this new age. I thought that was really beautiful. And she's like, then I like to spend the dinner with a few friends and kind of end the day with like the people you want to bring in the new year with. The new you year, not, you know, New Year's. So I could do something like that. I mean, it's the 24th birthday and there's always that like cliche of the 24-hour birthday. But I don't think I have any friends who have jobs that will allow that or that I would even want to do that because I like to go to bed at 11, 10:30 even. I like to sleep. Oh, it's also weird to be like back in your hometown. Weirdly, when I'm back here, I never see anyone I went to school with, like working at any local place or walking the streets. I was in where I live in LA yesterday at a thrift store. You know, I had my headphones in, I was wearing this tank top that I ripped up like really heavily myself, listening to Grimes, you know, feeling that vibe. I want to shop, you know, alone, don't talk to me. And these teenagers, a group of teens came up to me and I was like, oh fuck, I'm about to be bullied right now. I'm about to be harassed by the youth. And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, did you just get out of battle? And I was like, what? What are you talking about? And they're like, your shirt, it looks all like ripped up. No, I did it myself. And they're like, I'll pay you $50 for it. I'm like, I kind of like it. I think I want to keep it. Thanks though. And they're like, it's not even worth $50. I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay. Very good podcast, I think it's called.
Don't ever tell me I look older than I am again.
Well, you do.
Okay, well, you look like ugly, so.
I think I was invoking that. 'Cause you always had that thought of like, if I had my personality now back in high school, how would things play out? Drastically different, very differently. So this was my moment to be like, the fuck do you want? Now, I wasn't gonna cuss at these people, but I was just like, you can't have my shirt. It's also a big compliment to have like, we're in a secondhand store and you want the clothes on my body. I mean, I bought the shirt at Goodwill and ripped it up. So it was very like, you think I have good taste, you know? Why do you keep slipping backwards? The succulent is not holding my phone upright. Be supportive of my video. The video is gonna be very, very fun. It's gonna be released around like October 15th. I bought some props and I can show you the props and you can guess what it's about. Do you wanna see the props? I'll show you the props. Got my treasures. We'll start off more on the mystery side and you will get more obvious to what it's about. Riding gloves, green little baggie, matching girlfriend, boyfriend bracelets, hetero activity, prop garlic that I will probably be hanging in my kitchen after this is done finished. Retractable vampire fangs, gallon of fake blood. I think you know what it's about. Who knows where it's gonna go? I don't know. Okay, imagine if you ever seen the movie Thoroughbreds. Anya Taylor-Joy plays a great BFF to a sociopath in the movie. I kind of want that vibe mixed with like a Nosferatus, mixed with like vamps, like comedy meets scary, meets kind of sexy, but mostly action and kind of gory, but like cliffhanger maybe. My mind is like a fried egg right now. I have no idea what I'm supposed to say or talk about. I don't want to jinx myself, like knock on wood, but I'm not signed to anyone. Obviously, I'm not like a singer. I make like instrumental songs. I fuck around and I put them out whenever I want to put them out. Like I don't have a deadline or money to give people make back, you know. We're just creatively birthing chaotic creative energy in the random. And you know, the only reason I really even make music and put it out is because I just don't want it to like rot on my computer. And I want to give my like couple friends something to listen to, you know. I want to give them like something for us to talk about on our coffee hangs. So that's why I make it. I mean, there's 2 singles coming. One on my birthday, and then one on October 15th-ish. Both just singles. But there's just something cute and like conceptual about an album being like one image to encapsulate the whole song. I mean, it's a lot of pressure, but can also just be like very blasé. Like the one thing I released, Been Away, this one. This was a Polaroid I took like 2 years ago with my friend while we were like smoking cigarettes on her balcony and drinking whiskey out of like a wine glass. There's no pressure, you know, just like, this is the cover. This is my fake garlic and fake blood. Let's film something crazy. But there is something kind of special about an album. I mean, I can release singles until I die. Like I don't need to release another album ever. Cause who's my boss? Who's gonna tell me no? Who's gonna tell me I can't do it, you know? There's something cute about like having like a body of like, this is my album. It's so much more momentous and like important feeling than like here's my single. Singles like first date. Albums like, this is our anniversary. I'm gonna play you some that may or may not come out and some that will definitely never come out, but they will just exist on my laptop. And I think that's fun to share. This one's called Feral Twink, which I think doesn't encapsulate that name, but I just made it and it sounds kind of fun.
And you have to imagine.
Okay, there's that one, and it gets into kind of heavy metal. Not heavy metal, what am I talking about? This kind of vibe. That's Feral Twink. Let me know if you want me to release that. Here's Evil Eyes. I was working on yesterday. Kind of lame to me, I don't know. So there's that. Groove Me. Oh yeah. Sometimes I just make like an intro to a song and I don't finish it because I don't know where to go next. So it just stays as an intro forever. I'm out of coffee. So that's basically it. Like it doesn't go anywhere after that. This one I do want to release, but I'll play it for you anyway. It's called I Hate Your Vibe, and it's very medieval EDM synth. So there's that one. I think this one's finished. How does it end? That one. See, I don't know. I kind of want to make like a medieval, like evil album. Like, what's a rhyme, a play on medieval times? Medieval rhymes. But I was saying, there's nothing rhyming. Do you want to hear one more? You have no choice. Unless you click off the video. Do. Okay. This was the one that's probably never gonna be released, but just a fun vibe. I don't like that transition. I'll fast forward so you can hear it. Let's be like, huzzah! Welcome to the 4th annual Dungeon Games. You know, you shall compete. And it ends like, but who will win in this competition for glory? Not me, because I'm not competing. You are. Right? Can you see that in like a fucking Dune parody porn? I don't know. I can. So I don't know. There's just certain things about, like, it sounds fun, but the transitions aren't there. It's gonna take me like another day and a half to like fix it or, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to show you some of the things I'm working on and in my hometown. And I don't have a Facebook, because some people have been impersonating me on Facebook and on Snapchat and scamming people out of like thousands of dollars because I get DMs like, fuck you, give me my money back. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're like, you promised a meetup for $7,000 in
Alabama.
Where are you? And I'm like, girl, that wasn't me. Sorry. I'm really sorry. If it's not these official me accounts. Sometimes I even be getting hacked though, so I don't even know. I'm sorry. My Twitter got hacked like a week ago and it was messaging people like, send me money for private pics. And I was like all the things on my stored folder on Twitter, so the internet is a really fun place where we get to make music and hack people. That sounds like the end of this song, like, isn't the internet a fun place? Hack everyone you know. steal information, be greedy. I don't know. What am I even talking about? But once they're mixed and mastered by my lovely, if you ever want something mastered, you can email Erica Page. I don't think she'll mind me putting her contact up. But I will mind because I will have someone out of service because I want her to work for me. But she does a great mastering. I'll promise to make more videos soon. More body painting stuff. More like fun, upbeat, film me walking around things. So my 3 friends who know me in person and everyone who watches me online appreciates it and doesn't judge me. Because I know some people in my workforce will judge me, but it's okay. They're not making fucking music videos. I am. Who's to say, well, it's for future me to act out. So see you guys later. Okay, bye.